This is Smallzy Surgery.
Hey, this is Perez Hilton. I'm hanging out with Smallzy on the show tonight on Nova.
Hey, on the show, good friend, Mr. Perez Hilton. Great to see you, sir.
Hello.
It's been a long time. How's life?
Life is busy, and I'm grateful for that.
Absolutely. Hey, well, you know what? There's so much going on in celebrity world at the moment, including Ms. Britney Spears. I was like, I'm going to go to the guy that I know knows the most about what is popping in Hollywood, and I thought I'm going to come straight to you. What's the 411? Ms. Britney, what can you tell me?
Well, every day it seems like we're hearing something new. And what's eerily concerning is I just see so many parallels and similarities between what's happening now and what happened in 2007 with Britney Spears, which so many of us remember that difficult time for her. And I take full accountability for not making the situation better back then. I didn't help. So I've learned from that, and I'm definitely trying to cover the story. I am definitely covering it differently than I would have back in the day. What we just heard today is that her manager and lawyer have stepped up to the plate to try and make sure that Britney is getting the help
and care that she needs.
Which to many Britney fans is also concerning to hear, because they think instantly, are they going to put her in a new conservatorship? What exactly is going on? Because for those of you who don't know, one of the biggest causes of strain in the marriage between Britney Spears and her soon-to-be ex-husband, Sam Asghari, is that Britney refused to seek medical help, which is not uncommon for people with severe mental illness. They often go off their meds. And I think he might have been prepared for that. But I don't think he was prepared for her to completely go off her meds, which is what she did. Go off her meds and stay off of them. She feels burned by doctors. She has a severe distrust of doctors. And it's unfortunate because Britney is somebody that could benefit greatly from the expertise and care of medical professionals.
I'm interested to know what you think in regards to all of the stories that we hear coming out, the allegations of cheating. What? How much of it is true? How much of it is not true? What can you tell me?
I think the truth we will never find out, because if Britney is not going to protect herself, it is the job of her attorney to protect her. And yes, she had a prenup in place with Sam Asghari, but her lawyer will most likely give him X amount of dollars to make certain things go away. For example, the allegation that Britney was physically abusive. You know, what's damning against Britney potentially is Sam has both alleged evidence of her infidelity, meaning a video that he somehow is in possession of her cheating on him, her being inappropriate, and allegedly there are also witnesses that saw Britney being physically violent towards her husband. Her security guards saw this. All of that could be just awful and messy if it were having to go on trial in a courtroom. So I don't expect that to happen.
I was going to ask, obviously we saw Britney post that she bought a horse on Instagram. There's been lots of questions about how in control Britney is of her social media. What are you hearing? Is she got the password? Is she doing the posts herself? Because some of the Free Britney camp would like people to believe that it's a big orchestrated plot to show a version of Britney that is not the real one to the world.
That's a great question. I'm not sure if Britney is the one physically hitting post and publishing everything, but she may be. And I do know that she, as we have seen, she can say or post herself whatever she wants. Just this weekend, she posted a couple of videos that were concerning to a lot of folks. One video that she described a night of partying all night long with friends, which if you're a normal or if you're a divorcee that's in the midst of a split who maybe doesn't have mental health issues and addiction issues, then that would be fine. But that's a big red flag for Britney. But you know what? She's free and she is able to do whatever she wants. That's freedom.
Absolutely. While I've got you here, time is running out. Scooter Braun, is his castle a deck of cards? Is it collapsing? People are leaving him. I read an article this morning that maybe him and Justin had re-signed a management agreement. What do you know?
This is what I know. I find it very odd that Scooter Braun didn't take control of this narrative of all of these clients leaving. If it is true that he wants to pivot away from artist management, then why didn't he explicitly say that? Why didn't he make a release and announce that? I'm inclined to believe, as some of the reports have stated, that something nefarious is going on. We're going to hear more. It's definitely a developing story.
Lovely. Well, I want to keep you on speed dial, if you don't mind, to find out when whatever happens next to get you on to chat about it. Sir, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your time in Vegas.
Anytime. Thank you.
Smallzy Surgery
is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.